Over the years, I've heard many females say this, but some of you males are falling into a feminine trap by saying the same thing. They say something like, my energy will be a direct reflection of your energy, or your energy or your attitude dictates how my attitude will be. This is a feminine frame. This is a childish frame. This is a weak frame. This is what we call the energetic differential principle that you need to understand. You want to be a person of power. You never, ever, ever allow your energy to be dictated by the other person. If you call yourself doing that and you say it proudly as if this is some smart policy of yours, this is a stupid policy. You need to reject and reverse this policy immediately. I'm going to explain to you why. First of all, presence exists on a hierarchy. The person who dictates the tone of a conversation dictates the frame of the conversation. In other words, if I come to you angry and pissed off and anxious and I start yelling at you and you go from being calm and you start yelling back at me, I'm dictating the tone of the conversation because you were calm until I started yelling. So if you allow my energy to dictate your energy, I'm in control because I set the frame of being angry. You could have stayed in your frame, but you got into my frame, which means I'm controlling you instead of you controlling me. Number two, understand that energetic matching is you are emotionally submitting to the other person. If I come to you angry and you were calm 2 minutes ago and then you get angry with me, you are emotionally submitting to me because now you have jumped into my emotions. I'm in control. I'm running the situation. Never, ever, ever. I already told you this. Never allow your energy to be dictated by another person. You do not energy match another person and you don't reflect the energy of another person. You let their energy do what it does. You keep your energy where it's supposed to be. Why? Because that's what a person of power does. A person of power never allows somebody else to dictate to you how your energy is supposed to be. Which leads to point number three. Presence is all about containment. Power is all about containment. Understand that the law of conservation of energy states that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It merely transmutes itself, transforms from one form to another, or it moves from one object to another object, which means you're a person of power. You don't have to give away your energy to another person if you don't want to. You actually absorb energy coming from everyone else. All right, why is a famous person famous? Because they have millions of people thinking about, talking about, and watching them all the time. So the energy from all those millions of minions is going all to this one person. That's why that person has power. That's why they have presence, because all of the energy of the masses is going to them. And people who are somebodies have energy from others coming in their direction. Why? Because they contain power. They do not leak power. So when you allow someone else to draw energy out of you, they're controlling you. So power absorbs energy. It does not react to other people's energy. Your job as a person of presence and a person of power is to never, ever, say for the third time, never match another person's energy. You contain your energy and you dictate the terms of the conversation, the terms of the exchange with your energetic temperature, not with theirs. Text the word power to the number in my bio. Work on your game.